Where'd it go? There it is. Can you see it? There. I don't know if you can see it, but I can see it. It's a snake. He likes going through the grass to hide. I don't know what kind of snake it is. It's a brown and a black and yellow snake. I look at it. Little one. Wonder what it can do. Oh yeah. Maybe he's fixing to bite me. He's getting big and small, big and small. Wonder if it's a poisonous snake. I don't know. He's making himself big and small, like he's breathing. I guess he's fixing to attack or something. I don't know. I don't know if you can see him getting bigger and smaller. Very neat. We are in a park. So yeah. There's where when I got here there were some people kayaking in that water. That's probably a river. That's what they call rivers up here. Creeks. So yeah, I don't remember. Simmons Park? Something like that. I don't remember the name of it. But yeah, this is a park. It's got something here. It's a monument made by the aliens. Aliens came here long, long ago from a land far, far away and built this monument. Look at that. Has no purpose whatsoever. It's just there. Now we got a hole. We got some holes. Oh, yeah, they even put some wood in it. Wood and rock. That's crazy. Must have been maybe a water fountain sometime. And this thing's pretty neat. Oh boy. It's to get your feet wet. See you, where are they? You turn this on. And let the water flow out. And it gets your feet all wet. Isn't that cool? That is so cool. And then we got restrooms. And there's the playground for the kids. This is the outskirts, I guess, of Frederick. Over there's a football field or baseball field, something like that. Barbecue. In case you want to barbecue. There's camping somewhere around here. I don't know where you camp or where the facilities are for hooking up, but I did see the sign that said campground. There's another monument. Look at that one way out there. Aliens from another planet came here and built that millions and millions of years ago. Over there, that bridge, that's the road you come in on. I think it's called Simmons Park or something. Where you're fixing it, it's got electricity, or we hope it does. It's got outlets or inlets or receptacles or wall sockets, whatever you want to call them. We're just hoping they work. Usually they do, but sometimes they don't. Everything's going pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. I lost my knife last night. Kind of messed up. I got another one, but it's kind of messed up that I lost it. I'd had that knife for a lot of years. It was cheap, no good. I mean, Yeah, it's what I used to open my cans with, you know, so I don't know. I got this thing here. Let me see if I can dig it out of there. Yeah. Where is that camera? Right there. One of them things like, you know, that opens up, you know, what's it? Got a fancy name. Leatherman. It's a Leatherman. Found it on the road. I did. It's all rusty, but after you carry it for a while, see, I don't know how to close it. I can open it, pull them things out of there and open it, but it don't close. I don't know how you close it. It's hard. I can't figure out. Where's that thing at? Where's that camera at? See? I don't know. It locks in there, and the only way to unlock it is to pull that thing up. But how do you pull that thing up? I have another knife to stick in there and raise that thing up, and then it unlocks it. But I don't know. I just ain't figured it out yet. It's got good cold water. So, yeah, we're going to have good cold water. Everything's going good. Everything's holding up fine. Can't complain. We're going to sit here and do some video editing and think about which direction we're heading and all kinds of good stuff. Had a flat on my tire last night. No telling how long I rode with a flat. I thought it was just hard to pedal because I was tired, but turns out I had a flat. So I don't know how long I had it. But I got to, what do you call that, Monongo, and I was fixing to, there was kids there hanging around the park and everything, and one truck full of them left, and so I went on in there. I don't know about whether there was people left in that other car. I don't think there was, but so I went on in there and I was just gonna stick around for a little while just to rest and then take off, and then I was fixing to leave and noticed I had a flat tire, so I thought, heck, I'm tired anyway, I'm just gonna bed down here, and I did, and everything was okay. Nobody bothered me and messed with me. I woke up this morning and fixed it, you know. It's one of those wire things, you know, from, I'd say Ellensdale to Jamestown. The truckers don't, whenever they get a flat, they just ride it till it wears completely off. So you got all this broken tire bits all over the road, and whenever you're riding in that crap, you always get one of those pieces of wire, I don't know what you call it, thread, wire, whatever, that goes in those tires, that wire in there. It weasels its way into that rubber and pops your tire every time. It's messed up, them truckers do that, but yeah. And in most states and most roads, they don't do that anymore. They used to do it a lot, but they don't do it anymore. It's just that one place that I've found in this whole time of traveling that, you know, was like that. So that ain't bad. One time in 4,000 miles, that ain't bad. But yeah, that's what happens. I checked the back tire, you know, and I didn't find any metal in it. I didn't check the front. Probably need to check the front. But they'll let you know if they got wire in it, because you'll get a flat tire. I don't know. Everything's going good. Still got a couple of cans of beans, kidney beans, and Great Northern beans, and doing good on peanut butter, and that in that white bag is oatmeal. Woo! We're living high off the hog, I'm telling you. We're living large. And yeah, it's 80 degrees, 81, 82. Claim it's supposed to be 55 tonight. The low's 55. So it's really fairly decent weather. The humidity isn't that bad. I don't know why it took so long. I left at what, 11? And it's 4 o'clock now. I don't understand 4 or 5 hours to ride. Wonder how many miles I rode today. 26 miles. I don't understand it. How? I don't know if you can see it. 26 miles. And it took me, did it take 3 hours? 3 hours and 49 minutes. Where is that thing? 3 hours and 49 minutes. What is my average speed? 26.29. 4,620. 12.9 was my fastest speed. And 6.8 was my average speed. Seems a lot like it should be a lot slower than that. Like 4.8 or something. We got some good moss growing down here. Yeah, so here we are. Pretty good hill coming into this town, so we got a pretty good deal going out. It's really pretty nice. The clouds are overcast right now, and you know, it's a little bit cloudy. Getting cloudier. Must be gonna rain pretty soon or something, I don't know. But yeah, here we are in Frederick, South Dakota. Can you believe it? Today we crossed from North Dakota to South Dakota, and nothing's changed. The roads are the same, the weather's the same, the wind's blowing the same direction. I don't know, you'd think something would change in a week. I was here about a week ago too. Saturday or Sunday I was in Aberdeen. And here it is the next Saturday and Sunday, and I crossed in. I'll probably reach Aberdeen tomorrow. Think I'm gonna bed down in Bernard. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, there's an old abandoned Statham, I think it is. Statham Park, I think, in Bernard. So I don't know. I think we'll just stop and check it out. But we're gonna sit here till it gets dark. I found a glove. My theory is, since mosquitoes eat me up alive of a nighttime, how about gloves? Can they poke through gloves? I only found one. I'll find the other one later on down the road. But can they poke through gloves? That's the. I don't know about thick gloves like that either. You know, I think they'd have a hard time poking through it, those mosquitoes. My arms stay okay, and I've also got a poncho that I could wear that would probably keep the mosquitoes off of me when I stopped. You know, because they can't see very good in the nighttime. But yeah, I'm thinking about a poncho, maybe a poncho, wearing a poncho over nighttime, and rubber gloves, and they bite me on my hands quite a bit, and I don't like it. It just really bugs me. And they bite me on my arms, even though I wear that shirt, they still bite through it, and if you stop, they just swarm the heck out of you. But and I wear this this bandana handkerchief. I just spread it over my head and put my hat on top of it, and it hangs down, and they're not smart enough to go down and go underneath and come up and bite my ears. They want to bang on the outside of it, and it bugs them, it aggravates them. They like going in my ears, and they can't do that when I've got that bandana, that handkerchief thing stretched over my head, and so yeah, it really bugs them. But yeah. So I'm thinking about a poncho. It's a plastic poncho. They're real cheap, 97 cents at Walmart. And then plastic gloves. See, I could even use a plastic bag. I could use that for the right hand, because that's what hand I use to shift gears and brakes and everything. My left hand don't do anything. It just sits on the handlebars and everything. So I could use a bag, just tie a bag over a good part of my hand, just, you know, tie it around my forearm, and that would keep them off of that, since I ain't got to use my fingers for nothing, it'd be okay. And then I got that poncho, like I said. I don't know. And see, the deal is they're only out for a little bit of time, you know. I'd say an hour after dark, maybe an hour and a half after sunset. They go away. They're not there. I mean, if you get around water, yeah, you'll find them, but most of the time, if you're not around water, they're not hanging around. They're not out and about. They're gone. But boy, for the first hour and a half after sunset, they're just everywhere, swarming like crazy. Man, it's bad. So I don't know. But, and I would sit still. I would stay here until it gets, you know, an hour after dark, but they're here. You know, no matter, it's better to ride, I guess, to me. It's better to ride than to sit down and let them eat you up. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But that's just what I'm thinking right now. And like I said, here we are in Frederick, South Dakota. I think I said North Dakota a while ago, but no, it's South Dakota. And I'll talk to you later.